Since I was young, I had a dream to get 100 bands. So much money that it can't fit in a rubber band. I was on the bottom, now I got the upper hand.
What's good, y'all?
What's good, y'all?
Welcome back to our channel. MK.
I'm Brandon.
Equals
Brandon. Yeah.
So we're here reacting to how Kendrick Lamar just helped find rap's next GOAT.
And they say it's not Baby King.
Damn.
They said that on the thumbnail, so I have a feeling who it is, but I'm gonna just let the video ride out, see if it's the same person I'm thinking. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to catch these vibes. Yeah, link down below. Don't be a hoe. Check out the Patreon.
We got some videos that are up right now. That if they're not up, they are.
Yeah, if you're a Sabrina Carpenter fan, we got some videos for you. Also, hoodies. I know y'all been looking at them. Y'all been eyeing them.
BRAINSTORM.
It's okay. You can hit the link down below. Check out our boy Sean on Instagram.
If y'all want a hoodie.
I think it's only like a couple left, so.
The slow motion is better than what? Bam. Hoodie.
Yo.
So.
Make sure to go cop a hoodie if you're interested. And if y'all do, comment down below any of his posts that Creative sent you, or just comment down below good vibes.
Or do both. Just say it in a creative way.
Yeah, for sure.
In your own way. So yeah. So no more talking. So let's get into it. Screen record starts right now. And y'all.
Let's see who the next GOAT is gonna be.
Now, when the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef went down, while it may have seemed like everything happened the way it did merely for the sole purpose of Kendrick destroying Drake and ruining his image in a way that he could never quite come back from, there was always a much greater purpose for Kendrick doing all this than just to take down his biggest rival. And while his mission is still far from over, and this will be something we see further explored on his upcoming album, he has already laid out a very strong foundation to accomplish this bigger goal through events like his pop-out concert, and even the Not Like Us music video, as with all of these moments that have brought hip-hop culture together in a rare way that we have not seen quite in this capacity for years. We are seeing firsthand a rap genre that is beginning to heal and restore back into an art form that values the love of its artistry and the purity of its culture more than the ridiculousness that has clouded the genre and made it seem like a mockery of what it once was. And although Kendrick has seemingly been back in hiding right now at this very moment, this does not mean we haven't seen any more growth or progression from this initial goal, as with the pop-out concert and the Not Like Us music video. Aside from Kendrick's own showmanship and the constant reminders through these moments of just how great of an artist he is, one of the biggest things to come out of all of this was the reunion and then resurgence of the dominance that Kendrick Lamar and his label Top Dog Entertainment possessed over the rap game, as from Black Hippie on stage together, to then seeing Kendrick, the crew, and the label that made up one of the greatest powerhouses rap has ever seen get back together in one menacing shot that showed the hip-hop world that not just Lamar, but the rest of TDE are still here and ready to dominate. With all of this, Kendrick and the label that has backed him since the early 2000s never looked stronger, and now with all of this momentum, we've begun to see why Kendrick did what he did. And just how amazing it is that the tides have begun to shift in the rap world in terms of what listeners have their ears open to, because building off the momentum to one of the biggest hip-hop moments of all time, Top Dog Entertainment has now continued the job Kendrick started, as the label has officially transformed into a new era. And as Kendrick has left their wing and started his own label at this point, they have found a new MC who, while saying that they have the potential of Kendrick Lamar, just would not be a fair comparison to really anybody. What is safe to say is that in a hip-hop world right now that is flooded with grifters, imitators, and wave chasers, with the momentum...
Bro, we had such a weird point with hip-hop, bro. So many people... Like Tyler, the Creator, said, like, they just not passionate about music. She's been saying this for years.
And I've been saying it.
They just doing it for a check. They just doing it for, like... Yeah, they're just doing it for like a check, really.
There's
like,
a lot of them are.
And people like Ian, Ice Spice, like y'all finally see the shit we've been saying about Ice Spice. Y'all finally seeing it. Like,
we didn't say it.
It's a lot of artists.
But we don't say no bullshit over. We saying real shit. We speak factual.
The only thing we bullshit about is her hitting Drake. But
yeah, that's the only thing I bullshit on. That's the only thing I bullshit on. Okay, but yeah, so it's like really a lot of people who are imitating rap because they look at it as being cool. And plus, in reality, they're lame as fuck.
Plus, a lot of people made it seem like being a rapper is like the most easiest thing to do.
Yeah, and it's not, bitch. Like, it's not.
Like, rap is probably like the best genre, but man, like I don't know, man. Like we just let the most easiest, like wackest artists get by, and it's crazy, bro.
And we shouldn't. We need to be strict on it. Like we really need to be like, nah, you can't do this. I'm telling you, it builds character. You know what I'm saying? They gotta hit rock bottom, shawty.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying.
That's the last thing I'm gonna say. Then we get on to the video, but I'm like, bro, I remember back in the day as a kid, like you actually like hearing people like actually rap. That shit was like real talent for real, like real talent. Now it's just like,
y'all saying bullshit now.
Like it's crazy.
And y'all think y'all
so
got
mediocre.
I'm telling you, it's just people in real life like that. They just lame as fuck.
They just follow the trends. Whatever makes money, people just gonna follow.
Yeah, because they lame. I'm just saying.
Like, it's crazy.
Kendrick Lamar created for himself, the label, and hip-hop, and the development and repertoire of TDE that has given us so many classic albums over the past 15 years at this point. Top Dog Entertainment has now...
Also, comment down below your favorite TDE artist. You can't say Kendrick, he's not with TDE anymore. Anyway, I mess with Isaiah Rashad, he be going off on... yeah, Isaiah Rashad, he's probably like my favorite one so far. And Schoolboy Q, obviously.
Oh yeah, Schoolboy Q, okay.
Yeah, but comment down below.
A new star and somebody who they have designed to carry the torch that Kendrick left the label off with. And the person they have picked to do this is the one and only Doechii. And now if you think I'm lying or over-exaggerating about this...
I have not listened to her mixtape. I plan on listening to it soon. But I don't know, all the stuff I've been hearing, I'm super impressed. Like she's different.
We gotta react to that too. It did drop.
Yeah.
Her alligator.
It's a mixtape, yeah.
I forgot. Alligator takes
my
alligator bites takes time to heal or something like that.
Yeah. We gonna check it out for sure.
MC being rap's next great talent. I'll just show you the respect and belief that Top Dog Entertainment has in her, because from her video for the track Nissan Altima, she literally recreated the iconic intro from Kendrick Lamar's Alright music video, where he, J-Rock, Absol, and Schoolboy Q are all...
She not with TDE, is she?
She is.
Oh, she is with TDE, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now that makes a lot of sense how is everything on that. I didn't know she was, I thought she was independent, I ain't gonna lie.
No, she with TDE.
Okay, so... Okay, I see what
sitting in a car. And now she didn't just do this in a way to mirror Kendrick, but this was one of the many ways the label has used such a high level of artistry to communicate what type of mantle Doechii is carrying, because as J-Rock, Absol, and not Schoolboy Q this time, but Isaiah Rashad are sitting in the car alongside her as she steers the wheel. It is quite literally telling us that Doechii is now positioned in the place that TDE had Kendrick in years ago. And again, while I'm not trying to say that Doechii is the next Kendrick Lamar, because that just would not be a fair comparison. What is clear is that with her debut mixtape on TDE, Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii has proven that she is without a doubt one of the best young talents rap has seen in years. And after a wave of new artists that with everything they have done and stood for, has made it seem like the future of hip-hop is doomed. It is...
Even though he
pissed me off.
I swear, it's crazy. It's crazy. Whenever people talk about female like rappers, everyone just goes right to Ice Spice. Cancel Ice Spice. Other than that, and like it's a lot of talented female rappers now.
It is.
Like her, still got Meg, still got Lotto, Doja Cat, Glorilla going crazy. JT, she's not bad, but like you know, like it's a lot of good female artists now. So just had to say that.
Refreshing to see an artist who just cares about the nuances and aspects of making rap music that has defined all great artists before her, and especially the ones that have come from her very label, because if you're a fan of Kendrick Lamar or any of the other TDE artists, you're quickly going to fall in love with this project, because it is following in the very lineage of what all the other TDE albums have stood for, and it is just pushing things forward in its own way. And again, if you don't believe me or if you think I'm over-exaggerating, Top Dog, the CEO of the label, literally compared this album to Section 80. Again, not in terms of the quality, but in terms of the feeling and the moment that it's standing for, which is just a huge comparison. And now,
YouTube Premium.
And now from the presentation of this project, which feels so immersive with its track list that flows together so seamlessly, and the story that it's telling throughout,
but that's
production.
But that's really like real rap.
Yeah, that's what
movement.
TDE like values for.
Like that's how when like really the key of music is really feeling. You really have to put your feelings into it. Yeah. You can't have like, well, it depends on how you move, but you gotta have like emotion to it. You gotta make people feel that shit. And really with rappers, when they do shit, they always doing this.
They always doing
something. What the fuck they saying?
Yeah, they always doing something.
And feeling like it's a weird movement, but it's just getting
they might look goofy and stuff like that, but hey, they really feel it. Even I'm gonna bring back to Drake, because it was a video. It was a video of him, Future, Metro Boomin in like the studio when they did like "What a Time to Be Alive" or whatever. And Drake, he was doing like that one dance. It was like he was like, but he was like rapping. He was like rapping like his verse. He looked goofy as fuck, but he was feeling that shit, and he was snapping on the song. So
yeah, like I mean, that is the way to do shit. Now, if you notice, new artists, they don't do that.
Well, like
imitating.
I hate to bring back the Ice Spice, but what does Ice Spice do whenever she just starts rapping?
Think about it.
Think about it. all she really gonna do is just turn around and bend over. That's all she gonna do.
Ugly
so I'm like, hey, man.
Like,
so that tells you all. That tells you. Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy.
Ain't nobody got no emotion.
It's a fact.
Embodies so many different styles, sounds, and movements throughout hip-hop history, which ends up creating this dynamic palette. To Doechie's performance herself, which from her vocals, which are always changing in tone and are so captivating through how animated they are, and just how unpredictably entertaining they sound. Which is something that you can very clearly see was studied from artists like Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q. To her pen game, which allows for her to have some of the most compelling and well thought out raps of any new rapper who has come out in the last 5 years or so, as her writing is both witty and entertaining, but it also really makes you think about a lot of things in a way that rap music always had when it's at its best. Doechii proves through every single second of this project that she is going to be rap's next great artist, as this project is without a doubt a surefire album of the year candidate, and with the track she is on. With the development of Top Dog Entertainment, who over the years have always allowed artists to thrive, as they are one of the only labels left who allow for people to develop properly and craft full-fledged experiences that end up making for great albums. It's safe to say that Doechii has all the intangibles to take over hip-hop, but now beyond just the skill and merit, what's different about this moment right now and what's allowing for her impact to become even greater, and is really letting her carve out a career as a genuine creative in this era where most new artists seem to pretty much just make meme music, is due to the greater path and moment that rap is in right now. Because at this current time, we are living in a chapter of hip-hop where things are changing because of the way the industry is being shaken up, and also because of the major beef that just went down. And now
it's like he just said in the video, everybody ears is listening for something else now, because Kendrick
make meme music now.
Yeah, like now, ever since Kendrick did this, well, I'll involve Drake as well.
Yeah, I'll say
like Kendrick and Drake, when they did this, it's like they changed everything.
Cause like it brought back, like, you actually have to listen to like the bars, like the lyrics, like you actually have to like really understand the music instead of like just trying to catch like some like a catchy hook or
like
something,
like a vibe or something.
Yeah.
Like so it's like now since it's changed, like anything now, have you noticed a little bit so far? Now people just ain't fucking with like these microwave artists now, like though we was used to at first. Now it's just like ugh, hold on, like you know what I'm saying? It's like ugh. But now since Doechii coming out, like I like how they kind of So was this like a marketing thing?
Could be.
Was this like a marketing? Because I don't know. I could be reaching. I don't know. But it almost seems like Kendrick, when he did this, it's like he just put like shit to rest, like the TDE to rest. And he's upbringing PG Lane, and then he's still helping TDE too as well. But it's like he put it's like he ended shit, but not really. Yeah, it's like the ending of a new beginning, basically. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, but basically, yeah. That's what it was giving.
Yeah.
We really don't know what the future of this genre is going to look like, because so much of it is still in the air right now because of what Kendrick Lamar did. As we are seeing the foundations of hip hop culture being restored in a lot of ways. And things like artistry and skill are starting to be prioritized more than they have been in recent years. With all of this brewing up at this very moment, what somebody like Doechii has done, as she just released one of the best projects this year and has asserted herself into the limelight as a star and somebody who is being praised for having so much potential sheerly off the merit of her music and not for any other reason. With Doechii and this project, we are witnessing firsthand the very reason why Kendrick Lamar took the beef where he did, and why he and TDE created some of the biggest moments of the year, and why it mattered so much, because now with the spotlight back on them, and now hip-hop culture genuinely craving more authentic music than ever, there is now a window that's opened wider than it has been in years, where people like Doechii can shine through and show the world how great they are. And considering where rap is at, not just in terms of what Kendrick did, but also in terms of the state of new artists and talent and how worried everyone is seen, as it really looks like most of the new acts emerging within and around the hip-hop worlds are dooming the future of the genre. It's great to see that TDE has positioned somebody to carry the mantle Kendrick Lamar did for them in the 2010s decade, and now that she has already begun to do great things and is getting attention for it. With all this momentum and praise, if Doechii moves from here and goes on to release albums on TDE that have even just a small fraction of the impact that Kendrick Lamar's did, it's safe to say that rap is going to be in great hands. So now with all this said, let me know. What do you think about Doechii? And if you listen to the project, please comment and let people know how great it is. This is seriously one of the best records hip-hop has seen all year. Now, I can't wait to hear what you have to say, and if you want to hear more about Kendrick Lamar's greater purpose for coming at Drake the way he did, and how he actually confirmed his upcoming album and when it will be dropping, check out the suggested video.
Good video, man.
Yeah, good video, man.
You got pointers.
Yeah, we're gonna check out Doechii for sure. If y'all have listened to her project, comment down below your favorite song. Give that album like a rating or like a review down below. Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait to listen to it. So
let's see the comments real quick. Doechii got it.
Yeah, I already knew he was talking about her once I seen the title. And in the thumbnail it said it wasn't Baby Keem, so like it had to be her. Yeah, we are feeding for that new Kendrick album for sure.
Woke up looking for the money. I get on my seat. Keep on like a mousy.
That come on.
Okay. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep on like a mousy.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I mean, Doechii, that's valid.
Yeah.
Her and Doja though.
Man, that'd be insane.
It'll break the game.
That'd be insane. That's a lot of bars, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot of bars. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe to catch these vibes. Link down below, so don't be a hoe. Because if we do react to Doechii's project, it is gonna be on the Patreon, so be on the lookout for that.
I think I might want to go over and do that right now. I'm telling you, we got you on that.
Yeah, you can be a member, free, $5, doesn't matter.
We still trying to figure it out, but just it'll be worth it.
We're not gonna force y'all to pay when we haven't been consistent on it. So
that's when
don't worry about paying or anything.
It's cool. But satisfy. Do whatever satisfy you to satisfy us, okay?
Thanks.
It's all good. No worries. We ain't gonna be mad. So I'm telling you, that's why it's $5. We ain't raising that up at all. So it's gonna stay at $5.
But yeah. All that being said, we out.
Ride me like a lamb. She thinks she fuck with me, so she gon' try to leave a man. But she blew me in the past, so she blew her chance. I told her if she come over, better bring a friend. Bitch, I only fuck with 10.